I mean, it literally just started. I don't expect anybody to be here. I don't really expect anybody at all. But we're gonna have a live stream. Today, all we're gonna do is just prep for meals for next week, and we're gonna talk about a recent experience we had at a place called Harvey's Deli. So, y'all are gonna get ready with me for next week. Right now, all I'm doing is just getting out the various seasonings we're gonna use. We have started prepping for everything we're gonna make during the week here lately. That way, we don't have to do anything after work. We do work, regular jobs. We are just regular people. We don't make any money off of this. This is just us having a good time. All right, I'm gonna go get some more stuff. Y'all stay right there. Let's get this out of the way. Well, the first thing we're going to do is prep for tonight's dinner. We are having smothered pork chops on rice because, poor. And that meat. Oh, I need a knife. Hi. This is called the Unprepped live stream for a reason. I am not prepared for anything. Like, seriously not prepared. But let's see if we can get this worked out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a bag. I don't need this. That's oily. That's gross. 1 second. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Y'all are welcome to come along. Y'all can see inside the properly seasoned pantry. So we just need to go get a bag to put the pork chops and stuff in. We're gonna put some. We're gonna prep some chicken for meals for next week. So we just need some Ziploc bags, which is this right here, the gallon size. You can see everything in our pantry here. Lots of seasonings, lots of stuff. We do season our food. We are not those kind of white people ever. But I've been working on ideas for the Broke series, so I can show y'all how we used to live, or how we're gonna have to go back to at some point. Quart, storage, gallon, freezer, gallon, storage, whatever. I got it. Try to make all the things that I used to eat whenever I was just, living off of $7 an hour. Even if I was living at home with my parents or in my own little cheap, crappy apartment, it was still a struggle to keep my big ass fed. So, did I grab? Oh, here they are. So we're just going to season these for now. Inside the plastic bag, I'm going to let them sit here for a few hours before I have to start cooking anything. Bree wants me to do something special for International International Dog Mom Day because Mother's Day is tomorrow, so that obviously means Dog Mom, Dog's Mom, Dog. Dog Mom Day is today. I didn't know that was a thing. It is what it is. So, yeah, it's a gigantic pantry. It really is. We don't live in an expensive house, so I don't even know why we have that, but I'm thankful for it. It comes in handy often. So these are just regular thick cut pork chops for dinner tonight for smothered pork chops. Smothered pork chops is something my dad made a lot whenever I was growing up. And we don't eat pork around here very often at all. We usually eat chicken, fish, or vegetables by themselves, and that's really genuinely it. So what we had yesterday was we went and tried a new place called Harvey's Deli. I don't do this enough to be able to talk like a normal human being. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know what to tell you. We went to a place called Harvey's Deli here in Katy, which is West Houston, basically. Now, the food was good, but the food safety, as we went along in our meal, we didn't really notice at first. But as we went along in our meal, we started noticing that the food safety and the cross-contamination and all this other stuff was awful. Hold on. Let me go back. It was a fucking terrible. So, hold on. Need one more thing. Forgot the olive oil. So the food safety there was genuinely bad. What we noticed, and now we started noticing these things, just some small stuff that wasn't an absolute no-no while they were making our food. It's still like something that we could have said something to these people, but they were busy. It was a lunch rush. We were already technically eating by the time we noticed it started to get bad. But like the girl that was at the front counter, she was messed that up already. The girl at the front counter, she was going back and forth between being a cashier and packing people's food and going to their make table and literally not doing anything else to wash her hands, not wearing gloves, not even wearing gloves while she was working in the back, and then taking those off and coming to the front and handling cash and handling transactions. This is Dano's. Oh, sorry. The first seasoning was Heath Ryle's competition barbecue rub. So she would go to the back and then come back to the front, and there would be no washing hands. So when you notice that first thing, it generally tends to be a bit of a slide off into everything is terrible, and you start to notice a whole bunch of things all at the same time. So Bree, who is going to go into food safety and food handling at some point in her career, started to notice all of it. And when I mean all of it, I mean we went into some bad times. Now, we were already eating our food. The food wasn't bad. It was the sandwiches we had were actually pretty good. We were eating, and we noticed that literally nobody was washing their hands. Nothing. Some lady came in from the outside, like out of a car, and went straight to the make table and started helping people. Started helping them make food. That is a pretty big no. But then right at the end, we were mostly done. My wife started to notice that every single person there had a Band-Aid on their hand, on some of their fingers. Everyone. Like, she said it was everybody. Now my back was turned to the kitchen. I wasn't noticing everything right off the bat, but she noticed that there was lots of Band-Aids on lots of fingers and no gloves covering those Band-Aids. And in the world of cross-contamination and foodborne illnesses, that is one of the biggest no-nos. So we really started noticing now. No hairnets, no gloves, no covered up Band-Aids, nothing. Everybody was just going willy-nilly at this place. But by the time we noticed all of it all together, it was already too late. We had already eaten our food. We just wanted to get out of there. We ain't ever going to go back. So it don't matter. That's it. That's for tonight. Now, I'll preface this entire situation and tell y'all, if y'all are making food at home, just like I'm doing right now, whether you put it on video or you don't put it on video, what you do with the food that you're going to eat, the people in your house are going to eat, I genuinely don't give a crap. I don't expect there to be some hilarious amount of food safety. I've seen people on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and blah, blah, all the social media channels that watch cooking videos of people that are genuinely just cooking for themselves, and they're sharing with you, much like I'm sharing with you right now. They would give these creators a hard time just for sharing their lives with them because they're not wearing gloves, they're not washing their hands all the time, they're not doing all the things that you would hope is being done in a restaurant when they're just cooking for themselves. I'm not cooking for anybody but me and my wife. Those other people are usually not cooking for anybody but themselves or their family. What they do in their own home, I don't care. There's no public. Why do y'all give a crap so much? What you should give a crap about is the stuff that you put in your face from a restaurant. And when you start to notice that there are all kinds of things going wrong in that restaurant, I would hope that them seeing something like this, we were beyond, they were busy, there was no bringing them out. We just wanted to get out of there because we hated noticing all that crap, and we left. Literally, we'll never be back. The place is right next to the Buc-ee's in Katy, if y'all know where that's at. We are literally far out west Houston. We are probably 25 miles from downtown Houston. The city of Houston itself is gigantic. Seriously. Some of y'all don't understand how big Houston actually is. It is what it is. So, alright. So we have pork chops. We need to prep meals for the rest of the week. I'll be right back. I gotta go get more food. So the next thing to prep is some chicken. Alright. This is just chicken for during the week. Let's see, we are, May 10th? This stuff expires on May 16th. So we are good to go. All I'm going to do is season it, put it into a tub. Oh, hang on. Let's go on another journey into the pantry here. Y'all can come with me. It's okay. So, somebody mentioned nice big walk-in pantry. It is. We don't live in an expensive house. This was my parents' first house, their starter home that we bought from them. We are hopefully in the next few years going to sell this house and move to the Texas Hill Country. But we need a container. Actually, we need 2 containers, but I don't see the other big container for the chicken legs, so we might just use the bags. But this is going to be for the the sliced chicken breasts, so we can get this taken care of. Come back with me, and then now again. What do I? Something out of here. So what I'm going to use here is just simple. I'm going to use a barbecue sauce as the liquid. This is Capital City Mambo Sauce Mild because Bree thinks that a deep breath is spicy, so we can't really use spicy stuff with her. And I need to get rid of the porky knife. I do need to get another knife to open chicken stuff. See, the whole deal with the food safety thing is even I'm following mild food safety stuff here, even though I'm not being real uptight about it. But if my hand touches any of this chicken or anything like that, I'll wash my hands. I'll try not to touch a whole bunch of stuff and cross-contaminate things. The way this place that we were at, if I had a cut on my finger, I would probably just not use that hand. It would be really awkward, but I'd probably not use it at all. But that's it. Just watching these people do their job yesterday was just, it was not good. Like, really, really not good. And I hate to be like that to a small business. But when you run that big of a risk of getting people sick, it does get pretty serious in a hurry. And I don't want people to have to go through that. So all I'm doing here, just putting the chicken inside the container. Again, this stuff expires on the 16th. We will cook it in the next few days. All I'm doing is getting it ready and getting it seasoned. So literally all we have to do is just take it out and throw it in a pan basically and make some vegetables to go with it. I know sometimes we cook some stuff that looks great or whatever and fancy and complicated, but for the most part, we not fancy people. We are just going to cook regular stuff. We eat chicken, seafood, and vegetables for the most part. Even though I know we just did pork chops, but we haven't had pork chops in forever here. So Capital City Mambo Sauce Mild, that's gone. Toasted that. We'll do a little bit. Oh, I need to throw this away. So even like this counter space right here, to my point of my own food safety, I do clean as I go along. I would like to not get sick. So if I notice that there's a mess or there's possibly some kind of cross-contamination, I'm going to clean my own stuff. I don't have a clue what these people were doing yesterday. So we'll hit that with some Pop Pops. If y'all follow Dano's seasoning, y'all know it's just Dano's. That's it. It's their original. It's good stuff. It's low sodium. I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh, and then the other seasoning is going to be Meat Church Dia de la Fajita. It's good. Y'all should try this stuff out. We're not sponsored by anybody. I genuinely don't care if you try it or not. I really don't. So again, this will sit here and marinate until it is time to be cooked, so it'll be pretty good. Oh, let me give y'all just a small pro tip for making chicken. Just a little bit of chicken bouillon on your chicken to kind of bring out that real chickeny flavor is. It don't take much. It is a goated process. I suggest you try it immediately. Watch a fat guy shake food around in his kitchen. Weirdos. So, that's it. We have chicken for probably 2 meals this week. It's going to be chicken and vegetables at some point. So we're going to put this up, grab the next packet of chicken. The next packet is going to be drumsticks. All right. So I don't know what kind of food safety expectations y'all have whenever you go out to places. I know that this place was really small. It's a family. It looks like it's just a family-owned business. So the kitchen was really, really close to where we were sitting. Like literally, that cabinet behind us, right there, that I can touch, it was kind of like that close. So we saw everything, and when you notice one thing, you start to notice all kinds of things have gone bad. Now there could be places around here that do a really good job of hiding that. A lot of times the kitchen is well separated from the eating area to where you can't see and you just don't know. So you have to trust that some of these people are doing exactly what they're supposed to do, or you hope that they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Unfortunately, that was not the case where we were at this time. So, we noticed it all. Hang on. Yes, I just washed my hands. So we got chicken. Drumsticks from chicken is my favorite cut of chicken, aside from maybe like a chicken thigh. If you don't think that this is the best cut of chicken, you're wrong. But it was literally $4.44 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 drumsticks for $4.44. These are on the small to medium side, but that's still pretty cheap. So this is 2 days of chicken for us. So we're going to split these up, 7 in one bag, 7 in the other. Again, I'm not touching these. The tongs are. And the only other thing these tongs have touched is other chicken. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more. So that one is full. And we can do this one. So I don't know. What do y'all what do y'all think of the food safety situation that we found ourselves in yesterday? I feel bad even talking about it, but is something that people need to realize is going on, or they can make people sick. But let me know what y'all think, because man, it was rough going for these poor people, and they genuinely need to do better, or it's not going to be some rando guy on YouTube talking about it. It's going to be the health inspector coming in and shutting their business down and telling them that, they've got miles of health code violations. If that's the case, then who knows what else is going on inside their house, or not their house. This is my house. You can come in and try to get a health code violation out of me. Good luck. I don't give a shit. So these people were genuinely, it makes me genuinely concerned that these people were running a business like this, and that they were just not doing what they were supposed to do for food safety, and trying to keep people somewhat healthy. The sandwiches were good, but it makes you think, what else could be wrong? What else could be going on in this people's kitchen? What is what was that? Oh, that's oil. What other kind of ridiculous violations do these people have that you don't know about, that maybe you do need to know about? Or maybe you just stay away from places like that as soon as you find out about them at all. Remember what I told you? Chicken bouillon. It's goat status on chicken. It is the proper way to season chicken, if that makes it sound any better. Second one of these is going to get, they're both going to get chicken bouillon. This one is going to be, one of them is going to get some sazon from Badia. The second one will get the Danos. Just some Pops. And then we have the Heath Riles Competition Barbecue Rub. That'll go on to one of them. Now, when you're seasoning a bunch of chicken in a bag like this, you can put quite a bit of seasoning. You'll leave a lot in the bag. You'll be fine. Let's see. The other one is Heath Riles Cajun Creole Butter. seasoning. That is, this is one of those kind of goat statuses as well. Stuff like this gets a little on the expensive side, but this stuff is damn good. So just a little bit about us. You know, we make these videos for just for fun. I don't. If one day this channel took off and did something, that's perfectly fine. I do like to share my recipes. I've shared family recipes. We've got all kinds of videos that are scheduled to come out. I'm gonna work more on the broke food series. We're gonna make cabbage and sausage soup. If there ever was a really broke food, that's broke food. We'll make a really cheap gumbo, or gumbo as cheap as we can get it, because that's what gumbo was designed for, is to stretch food like that. And that's my dog. We'll do some red beans and rice. I'm from Louisiana. I know a lot of broke food as just how to make broke food, how to make Cajun food, broke food. Really cheap. So we'll do a whole bunch of that. Bree wants to do some shit on a shingle. We'll have like broke snacks for some reels coming up, but right now I'm still working through all of our Las Vegas content, trying to get that finished. Plus I have a couple of other food videos and review videos that I need to get through as well. So there's just a bunch of stuff coming. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is generally the time where we post a cooking video or a review, just something regular for the channel. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, as long as I can manage, we will post something that was from traveling. Whether that be a food review for a restaurant we went to while we were out somewhere, or I do some of the casino walkthroughs so y'all can see where we go. Properly Seasoned isn't just a food channel. I do take y'all on with our journeys with us. We're going to Fredericksburg here at the end of the month for just a little like 2.5 day getaway. For those of you not from the area, Fredericksburg is in the Texas Hill Country. It's where Texas wines are made, and Bree likes the Texas wines. So we'll go up there and we'll see what kind of nonsense we can get into. But I generally think that's it. We do have a lot of stuff coming up. I've got a lot more spicy reviews for y'all to make for y'all. But it's just one day at a time. Each day we should have 2 shorts. Now our shorts are usually clips from the bigger videos, if y'all haven't figured that out by now, because some of y'all are kind of assholes about it. So let me end with this. If you come to our channel and you take the time to watch and reply to one of our videos, and you don't understand that view and that reply is helping to drive the algorithm to put our channel out further, to drive more views, to drive more people into our channel. But if you want to come onto this channel and be a complete asshole, piece of shit bully, and it makes it past the first filter that YouTube has to catch those, I'm going to put you out on blast and I'm going to mess with you because I've been bullied my entire life for being fat. You think that y'all are saying anything about us that I have never heard before. You are fucking delusional. But I'm going to put your dumb ass on blast, and y'all are going to learn real quick that I'm going to leave it there for other people to see so they can see your replies and see my replies. You don't get to gaslight me and tell me that it's not serious. You don't get to do any of that. You don't get to say that it was just a joke. When you come onto this channel and you make fun of me or my wife, you call us fat, you call the channel stupid, whatever it is, and you've taken the time out of your day to be a piece of shit, I'm going to return that to you in kind. And it is a genuine pleasure to return that to you in kind. We do not do bullies around this channel. I am here I'm telling you now, I'm a troll from the late 90s and early 2000s internet. I am the very tail end of Gen X, and I am the very beginning of Millennial. I don't give a shit what you say. But I'm going to put you on blast for saying it. And we're going to have a chat. And you're going to backpedal every time, because it happens every time y'all backpedal. And it is fucking hilarious to watch. Come on my channel. Be a piece of shit. And I'm going to have time that day to return that favor in kind. That's it, y'all. We did meal prep. That's like, three, 4 meals that we prepped for today. We talked about some food safety, and we talked about the bullies that come on here and act like whatever they say means anything, but all they're doing is driving people to the properly seasoned page. It's properly seasoned, not over seasoned. Just remember that. But come on here. Come on here, be an asshole. I'm going to call you out. I really don't give a shit. I got time. It is what it is. Please do me a favor. Do me a favor if you come on here to be an asshole to one of us. Stick around, because I'm going to reply to you, and I hope you reply back so we can have a chat. So that's it. Let me figure out how to get out of this live stream, because, I'm stupid. Anyways, y'all get the hell out of my kitchen. Bye.